to 10 minutes into the after stream because it usually takes me about 5 to 10 minutes before I start doing anything. Hello, lovely. How are you? Ooh, Skyrim, indeed. I've just gotten an email, so I'm gonna have to leave chat quickly to read it. So give me a second. Okay, that was weird. I just got some random email from YouTube saying that I'm live. I have no idea why. Okay. Let's keep going. That was the most randomest email I've gotten. I think I've also gotten a message on one of my communities. Oh, never mind. I've already read what it is. Go back to stream chat. Thank you. Just got home from school. Nice. Perfect timing then. I need to quickly Google something, so give me a second. This is from the last stream. I forgot to Google this. Give me a second to, give me a second to go back onto chat. Oh, where is it? Man, I really need to properly do these, things. Yep, perfect timing indeed, lovely. Yeah, well, give it like a good second. Well, no, actually give it like an hour. Let's see. How... Okay. Lol, there's someone lurking like a bit ago and they left. Lol. Okay, so I kind of know what I'm doing for this thing. I think I need to go like somewhere that's over here somewhere, so I'm not fully sure on the exact location I need to go, but somewhere around here. Oh, Dawn Guard.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire
And the
menace.
courier.
What do you say? Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Oh, I'm popular today.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Oh, it's one of those things. I think it's like something to do with learning shouts or something. Where is it? Get it from a friend. Yeah, it is. Usually you get that like straight after what do you call it? Like straight after you've learned your first shout or killed your first dragon or something like that. You like get the courier, but it took him so long to find me. I don't know. I know it's somewhere back here, the location I need to go to. I don't think it's... I can't remember what side it was on, whether it's this side or this side. I have no idea. It's like a letter from a friend. It's this, like, secretive guy. I don't know if he ever reveals who his identity is or whatnot. But it's one of the best ways to learn shouts is by doing missions with him. I'll start looking over this way. Yeah. What do you call it? I remember I normally always played as an Argonian. I don't know why I'm playing. Like, in Skyrim, I either play as like a Khajiit, a Argonian, or a Nord. I don't know why I'm playing as a red guard. Something's behind me, isn't it? I heard something moving. Oh no, that's just me. Yeah, that's just me. Okay, then. The person I need to go to is, like, at the very back of the map somewhere. But I can't remember the exact location. I could probably try and Google it again. Well, not again, but Google. Someone is lurking. Hello there, lurker. Welcome to the stream. Lol. Gotta love the lurkers. critical. I don't know why it forced me into third person. Should I Google the exact location? I think I should Google the exact location so I know where I'm going. So I don't want to be aimlessly walking around here. Yeah, I'm going to Google it just to make sure I know where I'm going. Nope, don't want that. Where is it? Nope. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty close. My tablet is about to be dead, so I gotta charge it. All good's lovely. So it's over here somewhere. So I need to go in this direction. Oh damn, that's a lot of these guys. Oh, I had the wrong shelf equipped. Oh well. Okay, yeah, here it is, that cave over there. Let me, recharge my sword. Wrong button. Let's see, charge. There we go. Now we've got to make our way over here.
When the top... the ice entombs the heart. The bane of Kagranak and Degolthur. To harness it is to know the fundaments. The Dwemer lockbox hides it from me. The Elder Scroll gives insight deeper than the deep ones, though, to bring about the opening. I have seen enough to know their fabric. The warp of air, the weft of time. But no, it is not in my possession. Here, here as in this plain, Mundus, Tamriel, nearby, relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby. One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return. You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept. Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mazak. Of Tand, the point of puncture, of first entry of the Tabby. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly... Two things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round. The
Can you just get to the
round
point?
one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open the cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Okay. Nope, no, I want to go up here. Oh. Shit. Oof. Where is... There it is. Throwing my throat. Oh, shoot. Put up the stamina. don't really want to deal with those things. I forgot the name. Oh well. Like flip them or something like that. Felt. No, it's not the Falmore. I forgot the name. I'm pretty sure there's like there's going to be like a lot of different entrances and exits in this place. I know that there's some unique armor here. It's like over there somewhere. Oh. But it doesn't look good. I know that for a fact. Well, in my opinion, it doesn't look good. I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay. I don't know what place I'm thinking about, but there was definitely a woman in one of these places. I can't remember if it's this place though. I'm sure it was. Oh, don't want to charcoal. Interesting. Maybe it's just when you come here naturally without doing the main story or something like that. Easy. That's just easy. Okay, there we go. Well, we've got that without putting like any if into it. Read this Elder Scroll. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Oh man, I feel like I've got something in my throat right now. It sucks. Oh wow. Wait, where is this? Huh. Okay. Interesting. I remember seeing this location while coming out. I haven't done this mission in a long time. Oh, let's go read this Elder Scroll. So how's everyone's day going?
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal.
Okay.
Go then. Fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
Where am I meant to stand? Right here? Right here. Read it. Okay. Pretty sure it's in miscellaneous. Where though? Oh no, it's in books, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Oh man, that's bright. That got very bright.
Gormley, running out of time. The battle.
The Arsufur say Alduin decree. Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krithwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
Indeed, slash indeed.
For Skyrim!
That poor dragon. I feel so sorry for it.
A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We
Kinda
blooded
sounds
him
like
well.
Alf
Four of his
Ulfric
kin have fallen
Stormfolk.
to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Golfo, Sori,
Yeah,
Irkr.
that's definitely
They
our
did not
Ulfric
have
trying to do a
Dragonrend.
different.
Once we bring him down, I
There's definitely Ulfric, like the voice actor for Ulfric, trying to do a different voice right now. You can clearly hear it.
I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need it.
We will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Meye, Tarodis, Ani, Him Hind Paliv, Zuu Hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
Mivarim Jur, what have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarodis Parthenos, my teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar, you will die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power when I come for you in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel fear for the first time, Worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
That's nice. And down with the Imperials.
Damn you! It's no use. Use the scroll, Feldir. Now!
Hold Alderman on the wing. Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. We shout you out from all our endings unto the last. You are banished!
You are banished.
Work.
Oh god.
Did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Aluki Nakib.
Defeat Alduin. Nah. Dragon ringed. Your voice lashes out at a dragon's very soul, forcing the beast to land.
Sileshu. My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals, Dovahkiin. Die now and await your fate in Sovngarde. You are too late, Alduin.
Oh, that didn't work.
Parthenox. My power has waxed, while yours has waned. Dear, join me in perishing. Never I have feasted on many. Use Dragon. It's the only chance to defeat him. I ain't hurt him while he is grounded. I have feasted on now, Dovahkiin. Now he is vulnerable. Please move, Dovahkiin. You have become strong. But I am Alduin, firstborn of Akatosh, beloved Sokra. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else.
He's my dad.
You cannot
Oh.
prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
I'm shrieking you, Alduin. Shrieking Hey, you. Aw. Fine. Alduin's been mean. He doesn't want to play anymore. Ah. He was just jealous that I was beating him.
Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think...
Where the fuck you going, you bitch? What's the meaning of this? Come back. Come back to Earth. Just because I speak dragon doesn't mean I can fly to space with you.
Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory.
It wasn't really, since I need to find out what Alduin went.
Yes, one of his allies
Sovngarde.
could tell us.
When does Sovngarde to...
But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkosayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies, Yes, but your Sum is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need. Yes, this was ages ago, you understand. There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki, the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema. I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz. He did not even remember his own name. I do not know how he came to be caught, but the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud of his pet, Pak. The Hofkosayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since.
Okay. Bye-bye. It's kind of obvious where he went. He says he's from pretty much Sovngarde, and he said that he's going to devour souls from Sovngarde to regain strength and his strength and shit. And now we're trying to find out where he went. Where else would he go? He would go to Sovngarde to regain his strength. Ugh. Man. Some people.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Oh. Why is he like standing right in front of him? He's like the Yow. You're like touching the feet. Move.
What the?
Don't be so rude. Damn. You move as well. Yeah, move. Doesn't mean you can move closer. Man, these people are rude. How? Move.
Is that the voice?
Whoopsies.
In a world of fools, you stand out above the rest. Here, take this small sign of my friendship. May the gods watch over your battles, friend. I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
You know, I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important.
I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can. According to legend, although I never thought to put the tale to the test, Jarl Olaf One-Eye it was, who later became High King. They say he shouted it into submission in single combat atop Mount Anthor, and brought it back to Whiterun. Numenex was the dragon's name. That's his skull decorating the main hall.
Oh, that's not nice.
What you're asking for is
That's
insane.
just rude.
Impossible. You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city, with the threat of war on my doorstep?
Yes.
There must be another way. The risk is too great. Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times? I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace? I want to help you, Dragonborn, and I will, but I need your help first. Do you think the Stormcloaks will sit idle while this dragon is slaughtering my men and burning down my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry. Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon-trapping scheme, but getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen. Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the bargain. Now, if you don't mind,
What do you call it?
I've got a city to clean.
I could have avoided this council meeting thing, but I really liked this mission. Like, if you, I don't know if you have to, like, attack the, like, take over Whiterun in the Civil War, or just finish the Civil War, but I know you can skip this whole entire ordeal if you do, like, a certain thing. It's either take over Whiterun, or finish the Civil War quest line. Come out wherever you are, Mr. Greybeards.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him? I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle. We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice.
The Grinch. What about the Grinch?
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs. I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us. Sky above, voice within.
They're the Greybeards. What? I feel so dumb right now for not understanding what you're trying to say.
Make haste to our camp in Whiterun. I want you on the front lines. I have a feeling about you. Your place is on that battlefield. I need you there. Then I commit them to whatever gods they still believe in. Talos be with you.
Oof.
We should take Yarmarch. It'll be an important pressure point on the Imperials. We'd be within spitting distance of the capital. Talos watch over you. Damn Tullius. He's pocketed men in the Rift. Not in time. Any Nord can learn the way of the voice by studying with the Greybeards, given enough ambition and dedication. My shouting Torg to the ground. However, it was my sword piercing his heart that killed him. My father, I, his only son, when finally set clamoring the throne of Ysgramor, the throne of my father. I killed Torg to prove our wretched condition. I challenged true, but that was his father. He was too privileged and too foolish, more interested in entertaining his queen than ruling his country.
Indeed, but at the moment, he's not being
Soon
one.
enough, we will march on Solitude, and on that day, the heroes of Sovngarde march with us, and the Empire will
well, I guess I'll go talk to General Tullius first.
Stay away.
Unless if we're gonna have to do the Battle of Whiterun and risk not being able to do this mission. If so, then me gonna be a sad boy. I think I may have screwed this mission up, to be honest. If I did, then very, very sad me. Hopefully I didn't screw it up. Hopefully.
You can set off that junk at bits and pieces.
What
A
junk?
wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell. But
Pine Moon Cave is...
I believe in you. Thank you, Splash. Means a lot.
For a drag... Huh?
The road to Whiterun's not safe these days.
Make it quick. I get enough delays from politicians.
South of Dragonbridge. You don't find a trace of him.
Ulfric's Stormcloak's head rolling away from his light. The legions always... Take, for example, Ulfric Stormcloak. I'm originally from Syria. Now, while I'm certain that it's all terribly interesting to you, I have important matters to attend. I trust this is something
That's not
important.
what my scouts report,
You're
sir.
dismissed.
Every day more join his cause.
Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Something... Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
Lol.
There isn't someone less busy who... It's good we hold the Reach. Were the rebels to gain control, the silver mines would give them coin to hire more thugs and expand their violence. Watch yourself.
Many of my countrymen joined the rebels. They can't see the big picture. Skyrim needs the Empire
Well,
as
I think
much
I'm gonna
as it
need to do
needs
this
us.
battle. Damn it.
Stay out of trouble, Red God.
What you just say to me? Huh? What did you just say to me? So let's get this stupid battle over with. For Narnia. Damn it. I don't want to do this battle. I want to get on with the main story. Oofa. Oofa poofa. No, I want to fire it. Ha! Get wrecked, boy.
This is it, men! They say that our cause is false, and that we are nothing more than thieves.
See, this is how the pros do it in Narnia.
No! We are farmers!
See, I like the
We are
200
sons
shots.
and daughters of shopkeepers,
Okay.
maidservants, and soldiers. We are the sons and daughters of Skyrim. And
Good
we have
on ya.
come this far because our cause is true, because we fight as one, and because our hearts.
No, I fight as one. Screw you all. I can defeat them all by myself. Bye bye. I'm probably gonna have to talk to him, aren't I? Or not. Never mind. Hello, everyone. Huh. Oh, hi. Narnia. Yeah, let's fight for Narnia with a broken controller that doesn't want to work at the moment. I'm getting there eventually. One day I'll get here. I shall come running with yous.
I'll enjoy killing you.
I think I can only run sideways from now on. Oh, can't go that way. And I cannot run forward. Well, my controller's not moving. This is a big rip. I can like kind of move backwards. Who's this guy? But I can like.
You made it. I was sure I'd find you face down in the dirt.
But I can move sideways perfectly fine. I just can't move forwards at all. I can't move. Oh, this is annoying.
I'm sure the boot in your arse will take your mind off your troubles.
There we go.
We did it.
Lucky fool!
Oh, I can move forward now.
Halt! In the name of the Yard! Stay back,
Get wrecked, guys.
Damned if I let this. Rabble take my city without raising my own sword.
Send him!
Enough. That's enough. I surrender. I surrender. Peace! Everyone stand down. That's an order. Stand down!
Algrove!
Vignar Greymane. Your family was noticeably absent from the walls. Now I know why. Wouldn't the dagger in the back have sufficed?
You think this is personal? The Empire has no place in Skyrim. Not anymore.
Huh?
And you have no place in Whiterun anymore.
A convenient position to hold now. But mark my words, old man. In the days to come, Ulfric will spread his rebellion thin. And what then? We need the Empire as much as it needs us. We Nords are the Empire. Our blood built it. Our blood sustains it. You, of all people, should know that.
If this was my empire,
let me guess.
I'd be able to worship
Someone
Lord
so you're sweet, bro.
You wish to see an empire without Talos? Without its soul? We should be fighting those witch elves, not bending knee to them. The Emperor is nothing more than a puppet of the
We're going to have a real
Thalmor.
problem.
Skyrim needs a
Red
High
Guard.
King who will fight for her. And Whiterun needs a Jarl who will do the same.
Tell me, Vignar, was all this worth it? How many of those corpses lining our streets wear the faces of men who once called you friend? What
Mwah.
about their families?
I'm I'm going to find you.
Enough! Both of you! There is a burning city out there that needs a government.
He's right. Galmar, come. Let us restore order.
This isn't over. You hear me, you old fool? This isn't over. And you, a Stormcloak. I thought better of you. You'll all come to regret this day.
Get over to Windhelm. Tell Ulfric of our victory here.
They will sing stories of this day. They will sing stories of this day.
Are your ears still ringing? I hope that goes away. Do colors seem brighter to you? Everything seems bigger, too. Strange.
Hopefully this time he'll accept and talk to me. Ugh. I wanna fight for Narnia. Same here. Did you ever play the Narnia game? On like, I think it was came out on PS2. I remember playing that. It was a good game. Wait, what newest Narnia movie?
We've driven the Imperials out of Whiterun. This is good. We've driven the Imperials out of Whiterun. This is good. Very good. We now control the center. It's a powerful position. One I aim to keep. We'll call you Ice Veins now. For the thick blood of our land has seeped into your heart. Here, take this. It's an Imperial officer's sword. A fitting weapon to use against our enemy.
Just the one that's recent, not older. I'll do a quick Google search. Let's see.
I suspect you'll be of greater use to us with greater freedom. So you're free to engage the Imperials as you see fit. But I also want you to find our hidden camp in Falkreath. Galmar will have special tasks for you, and will need you when we liberate the capital. Yorleaf, I want you to send a messenger to our western camps.
And the message, sir?
I'm diverting Gar and Hadring's men to join him.
Is that wise, sir?
It will work if we can pull Haran's men from the south and find a bit of luck.
Of course. Something that seems to be in short supply these days.
I'm not seeking advice right now, friend. Just send the message. I'm not sure why. It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. And the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But The political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there. Alduin, the World Eater of song and legend. If that's true, we're all doomed anyway. And if it isn't true, well, then the fight to free Skyrim goes on. Either way, I don't see the use in talking to the Empire. He is weak, and no doubt knows it. He's no fool. He'll come, if only to give his troops a chance to refit. But you're right. Victory is within our grasp. We can afford to give the Empire one more chance to withdraw. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
Is it like the Iron Chair or something like that? I think I've seen it. I can't remember. I'll need to look more into it, but I don't want to actually read up on it to see if I've seen it or anything. I probably have. Oh.
Trouble?
Wait, what does it mean by liberate? I will help her. Oh. Oh dear. So now we need to go to General Tullius. Nope, don't want to go there.
What are you doing that for?
Because
Citizen.
why not?
Wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell. But I'm afraid I'm too busy here.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot... Hmm? Oh?
What is it?
I trust the Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me?
Hermits, hermitcraft.
Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem, but I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that, dragons or no dragons. I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks. I'll fight. Soon enough, the rebel Jarls will realize what it means to oppose the Empire. But, as you say, these negotiations may offer a chance for his supporters to gracefully return to the Imperial fold. Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
Okay, bye-bye.
Greybeards have called a peace council at High Hrothgar. Can you believe it? Both Ulfric Stormcloak and General Tullius have agreed to go.
Yeah, I know. Do you know how I know? Because I am running this council, boy.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
You dum-dum. Who's this? Oh, it's that lady.
Talking peace with Ulfric?
This land is so weird. Like, on my PS3 character, when I played Skyrim on the PS3, the whole entire map was discovered. I think I discovered everything apart from, like, maybe 5 different locations. Same. That's what I'm doing in VR. Lol. Yeet.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
Don't worry, I'll get them to agree to peace.
Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. Do you know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. And so it has proved. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
I guess we're not standing up then. I guess we'll just stand. Oh yeah, I had that feeling I just hate that slash. Same here, man. Oh boy, hate that
Why
so
delay?
much.
Please, take your seat so that we can begin.
Fine, I'll take my helmet to be nice and polite.
We all wait upon you, Dragonborn. Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Hear, hear.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
by Izmir's beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that we would sit down with that. Thalmor, bitch. I say she walks, or we walk.
You're right, the Falmer have no business here.
I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
One moment.
Here we go.
I just want to make clear that the only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the Dragon Menace. I have no authority to negotiate a permanent settlement, unless Ulfric is ready to sue for peace and turn himself over to Imperial justice.
Master Arngir,
We're
are you
here
going
to
to just
arrange
let
a
him
temporary
continue to...
truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons. Nothing more. We consider even sitting down to talk with these rebels more than generous.
Enough posturing, Tullius. If you came to talk, let's get on with it.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? General Tullius, Jarl Ulfric, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Our terms are simple. Riften must be returned to Imperial control. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
Elisif, are you really going to be a party to this foolishness? Do you really think Ulfric will just turn Riften over because some Imperial general barked an order?
That's quite an opening demand, Tullius.
Ulfric, you can't be taking this demand seriously. We can hold Riften against anything the Empire can throw at it. Besides, Jarl Layla will never agree to...
Whatever I decide is in the best interests of Skyrim. Are we clear?
Yes, my lord.
Come on, Tullius. You can't seriously expect us to just hand over Riften at the negotiating table. You haven't been able to take it back yet. Why should we give it up now?
I am sure General Tullius does not expect something for nothing.
Of course not. What will you offer for Riften, Tullius? Some empty promises? Maybe some more Imperial bluster?
Enough, Galmar.
Jarl Ulfric, what would you want in return?
First, let me be clear. The Sons of Skyrim know from bitter experience that talking to the Empire is a waste of time. Or worse, Imperial promises are simply a way to lull you while they prepare a dagger for your back.
Aye, we haven't forgotten Markarth, Tullius.
But I accept the Dragonborn's invitation to this council, and I at least will negotiate in good faith. The council was your idea, huh? So tell us, what do you think Riften is worth? Yes, with Markarth in our hands, we'll be able to raid the Imperial supply lines out of Solitude. You've heard the man, Tullius. We've made you a fair offer. If you're really serious about this truce, you need to reconsider.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation to this council, despite your known association with the rebels. But it seems you have no intention of dealing fairly with me. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. You have no intention of coming to terms. You're here to blacken the Empire's name, and I won't be party to it. If you think you can hold Riften, you're as deluded as you've always been. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand.
Oh, now
If
you
this
say
truce
that.
will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace. We both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know I can't agree to these terms. The Emperor would repudiate this treaty, and I would be recalled.
Sore's bones. Where will these demands end?
Let's hear it.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say? I should have known better than to expect you to give us a fair hearing. Once again, the Empire takes the blame for the crimes of others. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it Colovian brandy. These terms are still not acceptable.
Damn Imperial arrogance.
Out with it, then.
We want Kralder removed as Jarl of Winterhold, and an Imperial candidate put in his place.
What next, Tullius? Shall I just hand over all of Skyrim?
I guess I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide, although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
Winterhold.
As I expected, you favor your friends. Come on, Ulfric. You have to give a little ground here. The dragons are a threat to us both.
I'm listening.
Never mind. I can see that these are the best terms we'll get from this council. So be it. The Empire at least puts the greater good above our own interests.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Riften will be handed over to Imperial control. Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Empire will withdraw its troops from the Reach, allowing Ulfric's forces unhindered access to Markarth. Jarl Igmund will go into exile, with Thongvor Silverblood taking his place as Jarl of Markarth. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. These terms blatantly favor the rebels. Everyone here knows that. But the Empire will accept them until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Now that the Empire has been driven from the Reach, we can put a stop to the raping of her silver mines. That silver belongs in Skyrim.
Legate, with me. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Riften is a heavy price to pay for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Vignar, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
By Talos, that's an excellent question. I hope you haven't forgotten that little detail.
Ah, I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temp, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up. Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be. He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call. Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
When I return to Whiterun, I'll get my men ready to help trap this dragon.
Lol.
There's one more thing. We know about Parthenax. That's fine. We needed his help. Now we don't. And it's long past time for him to pay for his crimes. And he's not just any dragon. He was the right hand of Alduin. He committed atrocities so infamous they are still remembered thousands of years later. He needs to die. He deserves to die. And it falls to you to kill him. Until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continue to help you. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid.
Okay.
Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
The Greybeards just try to help, but okay.
Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us. Here's the big picture. He helped Alduin enslave our ancestors. He may have betrayed Alduin in the end, but that makes him worse, not better. We can't afford to give Parthenax the opportunity to betray us in turn and return to his old master. The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion, the one there's no worse enemy to humankind in
Why am I caring too much? What? Was I given something? I don't remember being given something. I must be a dum-dum because I do not remember being given something. Was I given a weapon? Oh. Okay.
The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to.
Right, so what do I need to do now? The full impaired to trap 4. Okay. Okay. Who are you going with? Well, you don't really get a decision to say no to the blades, nor do you get a option to say you're going with the greybeards. You either kill Parthenax or you simply don't, and if you don't, well, the option is always there for you. It's just you can't proceed any further with the blades. And if you also, if you don't kill Parthenax, the greybeards won't do anything. Like, you've pretty much already done everything. As soon as you kill Alduin, there's like a few things you can talk to the greybeards about, but it's where after you've done the main story and finished it all, and you've all finished up with that, and talk to everyone, then I recommend going in and killing Parthenax to open up some more missions and stuff.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining.
What? Oh, I accidentally did the slow time thing where my controller stopped working. Lol.
I don't know how you talked the Jarl into this plan of yours.
Traitor. What do you mean by traitor?
I need to ask you to stop. That shouting is making people nervous. Can't say I've heard of any laws against whatever that is you're doing, but I'll lock you up if I have to. I've got my eye on you.
Whatever.
What do you need, my Thane?
World map. Oh, there we go.
We're ready. In honor of your service in battle, as I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Well, don't forget, technically you are the Dragonborn, and the Dragonborn is
The Greybeards have arranged
a
for
dragon
truce between
hunter.
Stormcloaks and Imperials. How long can such a thing last?
Plus, I like the blades.
Go ahead and call this dragon of yours.
Let's see, cool dragon.
We're ready.
And then get this one. Wait, so...
You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
Hear that?
Oh. Get fucked.
Steady, steady now. Keep under cover until it's down.
Dovahkiin, here I am.
I just shouted at you. You need to land. Oh, I'm getting fucked. Get fucked. Get shreked on.
I think it's holding.
Orvuta med Kodav, caught like a bear in a trap.
Yeah, you did.
Zukfrini Grin Kogra Drunviki, Dovahkiin.
Do you want a little scratch behind the ear?
You do not have the Dova speech. My eagerness to meet you in battle was my
he's a good
undoing,
dragon.
Dovahkiin.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Cunning in devising
good
such
dragon.
a dull stratagem. Zuubonar, Hinsir Alduin, Zuubonar. You went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. Hinsir Alduin, no doubt you want to know where to find Alduin. Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesur, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midove navarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free? Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention. Only this. You have the Thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this. Onikan Korav Gain Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And you can trust me. Zuni Tarodis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skaldafin.
I'm still amazed that your plan worked. I was done talking anyway.
Nope, okay.
Incredible.
Got a sidewalk up here.
Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some tests on you, purely in the interests of the advancement of knowledge.
Be gone, mage. Do not test my promise to the Dovahkiin.
I assure you, you will not even notice me. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself.
Farengar, very bad idea. Even for you.
I can't believe that worked.
What's he gonna
Surely
do?
you miss a few scales, or a small amount of blood.
May, what are you doing back there?
Yeet. Lol.
Was nu? Zini dein Ruthi Astval.
Oof, are you okay there, mate?
Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Krezini, the freedom of the sky beckons. Yet I stay here, Nogal, as promised.
Oh, that's nice. Okay guys, I'm gonna leave the stream here, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. Splash, I'll send you a message on Discord. Yep, well, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's stream. Bye bye.